So I said, we need to come back and reorganize a team, a good masters team with the Ann Arbor Track Club. So it was sort of a concept that I had in my mind. I talked to all the guys when we were down there in Charlotte, and the timing was good because Terry was down there. Terry and I were buddies. I knew he was unhappy because he wasn't a part of a very competitive team, and I knew the rules, although, like Terry said, we had to go through a lot of red tape to get to the point where we could get Terry out of Ohio to get into here. But he runs up in Michigan all the time. He'd run the Free Press Marathon a couple of times. He'd run the Dexter Ann Arbor run, so very familiar with Michigan. So long story short, we went through the whole thing. We decided to add a plus 60 team. So right now we've got 8 guys, and we've got a couple of guys coming. Wally Hayes is our newest member as of October 22nd.
Stand up, Wally. Stand up.
When he turned 60.
October the 22nd was his 60th birthday, so we welcome him. And we've got a couple of other guys that are sort of on the cusp, and we're going to get to a point where, see, only 5 members can compete. So we'll get to a point where maybe we'll have a couple of teams. Then we'll form some 50-year-old teams. We'll form some 40-year-old teams, male and female, and we'll compete, on a national basis, and we'll represent the Ann Arbor Track Club. And when you say that, and I know that Mitch has said this, Mitch has gone to 2 or 3 of the last events that we had, there's some very prominent track clubs in this country. And I can mention a few of them, Atlanta Track Club, the Syracuse Chargers, and so on and so forth. There's just numerous, the Genesee Valley Harriers, some people from the East Coast, some West Coast teams. They bring in massive amounts of people. They have a great presence, and we decided, we're one of the largest, most successful track clubs, running clubs in the United States. We should have a presence, and it should